everybody, this is dHunter, bringing another action figure collection video. This is going to be episode 46 of dHunter's complete unopened Batman-related action figures. This episode is going to consist of Mattel's DC Superhero Girls action figure line. I'll tell you, for the most part, this line sucks, but it does meet my criteria of being Batman-related and 6-inch scale, so I decided to get them all, at least the Batman-related ones. Although I'm not a big fan of the figures, the line did have some cool offerings, some cool accessories, Harley Quinn's bedroom, Batgirl's bat van, so it wasn't a total wash. Also appreciate the inclusion of Katana, but the line didn't have really that many different characters, and they were pretty basic. In this video, we're going to take a look at each of the figures, wave by wave, what I have both unopened and open as well. This is almost the end of the Mattel era of Batman-related figures. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's see how we got to this point. Before we dig into this video, let's take a quick look at my overall action figure collection. Here's when I had everything laid out in the house. So I think I've finally done it. I've unpacked all of the figures. As you can see here, we have the Diamond Select Toys Gotham collection. Here's a bunch of my Mezco unopened figures. Some more Mattel stuff. Here's the Legends of the Dark Knight line. This is the Batman Power Attack line. Sort of Batman Unlimited. All my Justice League Unlimited stuff. This is the entire DC Direct and DC Collectibles Arkham collection. Mattel's 1966 line. DC Superhero Girls. All the different NECA Batman figures, some Target exclusive line, all the amazing Yamaguchi figures back there, some Spin Master stuff, the Mattel Batman Missions line. Of course, in the very back, it's my entire comic collection with all the recent McFarlane releases in front. And above that, got a bunch of DC Direct and Mattel figures in the last several years. Moving on, pretty much the entire Mattel's The Batman line. Back here in the back, got my SH Figure Arts Batman figures. This side, we've got all the different Mattel Dark Knight Rises, Batman Begins figures. Massive amount of piles. Back here we've got the DC Collectibles Batman the Animated Series figures, and a lot of them are on top as well. Can't wait to get to that video. That one and the Arkham Collection and DC Universe Classics. Some videos I'm really excited to do. Here are the Mattel figures. I can see the Batman Legacy, Batman Unlimited. It goes all the way from the original Batman line. Here's the Batmobile. And it's going to go all the way to DC Superheroes, DC Universe Classics, and Multiverse. A ton of figures. Great era with Mattel. Fun stuff. But I do like what McFarlane's doing. But I do miss these days, that's for sure. Going back to Kenner and Hasbro. Ton of Batman Beyond. Batman the Animated Series stuff. I mean, that just seemed endless to go through. My word. Look at these piles of unopened figures. Batman Animated Series continues all the way back here. Absolute ton of stuff just stacked up. On top of this table here, got all the Mafex figures and a bunch of one-offs. Some Hasbro, some McFarlane, or Mattel rather, anniversary figures. Amazing Yamaguchi, Kia Asima, all kind of different import type stuff. Then we've got JLA and Total Justice figures. And then on to all the rest of the DC Direct stuff. Bunch of DC Direct Batman related figures. Some more chill in the back here. And I filled up all these shelves temporarily, just storing all these DC Direct and DC Collectibles figures. And it's almost done. Here's the Mattel Batman Brave and the Bold line. I did not realize how extensive that got. And a ton more Brave and the Bold down here. Moving on again, some old Toy Biz, Super Friends, and DC superhero figures, leading into the Dark Knight collection. Then we'll go to the Batman Returns figures, and then of course, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, there's a bunch of different Batcaves, and some more animated stuff in the back there. So here are all these single carded figures that I have unopened. Batgirl, Katana, Poison Ivy, and Harley Quinn. There are several other figures and characters they made, but I was only collecting the Batman and related stuff from this line. So let's take a look. You can see in the background an image, DC Superhero Girls. It wasn't even a cartoon, it was like a comic series and a web-based show. Here's Batgirl in here, very cartoony, very soft sculpt, almost looks like a Barbie doll shrunken down. DC Superhero Girls includes Backpack, DC Comics, the Bat symbol, Batgirl. Here she is, got the red hair, weird sort of hood thing on her head. The mask looks really big, like some glasses. On the back here, Batgirl, little description, some other figures in line. I didn't bother to get Wonder Woman, Supergirl, or Bumblebee. Then we have Katana. Sometimes she's an agent of Batman, includes a sword, DC Superhero Girls. The back, a little less figures. Here's Poison Ivy. Probably one of the better ones, and that's not saying much. A little Vine accessory, includes Vine. Backside, more figures. And then of course, you're going to get Harley Quinn, includes Mallet. She looks okay. Backside, other figures, Harley Quinn. Here's the background of the package. This is the main standard single release Batgirl. I was not fond of that hood thing. Frankly, it looks stupid. Here's Katana, one of the better offerings from this line. They don't make a lot of Katana figures, so I was happy to get her. I thought she would look pretty cool with Mattel's Beware the Batman. Here's Poison Ivy. Once again, one of their better offerings. That is, if you need Poison Ivy shrunken down into a little kid. This entire line is kind of like Muppet Babies for DC females. And then here's Harley Quinn. They took some signature aspects of the character and put them on these figures. Notice her diamonds on her sweater. Kind of creative. Then they made some multi-packs. I don't remember exactly which one was an exclusive to wear. One or two might have been Target exclusives. Maybe one was an Amazon exclusive. Frankly, I just don't remember. This is a 6-pack, and it contains re-releases of all the single-carded figures. Although, no Katana. There are no paint differences here, so I didn't bother getting this pack to open, just to keep unopened. I already had all the Batman-related characters I wanted. We've got Bumblebee, Batgirl, Supergirl, Wonder Woman, Poison Ivy, and Harley Quinn. DC Superhero Girls Ultimate Collection. On the back side, you can see each of the characters. Each one has a description, and there is a checklist. The Batgirl, Poison Ivy, and Harley Quinn are 100% the same as the single releases, so it did not warrant a purchase open. Here's another 6-pack. I feel pretty strongly this one was a Target exclusive. This one contains the only male in the entire line, Beast Boy. First appearance, Beast Boy comes with himself in a pig form. Then we have Wonder Woman, Supergirl, Katana, Batgirl, and Harley Quinn. They all have unique outfits, different paint schemed, action collection. On the back side here, you can see 3 of the characters, 3 more. A little description of each one. Looks like they're advertising some of the 12-inch figures. Here are all of these figures out of the package. I had to get a second one of these to open. That way I get the repaints of Katana, Batgirl, and Harley Quinn. Then we have this DC Superhero Girls Mega Action Figure Collection. This was a 9-pack. This had an exclusive version of Starfire and Hawkgirl, but all the rest of the figures were straight up re-releases of the single-carded versions, so I didn't need to get this thing open. I already had all the Batman-related stuff from this open. DC Superhero Girls Mega Action Figure Collection. Warning. I see this little barcode at the top, and it says DC Superhero Girls Action Figure 9-pack. Totally white on all the sides. Never opened this thing up. Still sealed. Part of my collection. Then I made some vehicles. I passed on some of them, but got the Batman-related stuff. This is Batgirl's jet. Very small, undersized, crappy basic-looking jet with an exclusive Batgirl figure. Riding gear, Batgirl. Backside, Batgirl with this horrible-looking helmet sitting in this horrible-looking jet. There was a Wonder Woman cycle. Passed on that, as it wasn't Batman-related. Here's this Batgirl jet and Batgirl out of the package. It is a very disappointing set. Now we have the Batgirl van. I actually think it's a really cool set. I like the idea of Batgirl having her own sort of operation van. Includes a Batgirl action figure. Here she is, she's a helmet. Van is purple and Batgirl color. Little bat symbol on the front. Can open up, hold your smaller 6-inch scale figures. It flips open. It's got computers in there. Little area for a suit. Net launcher. Batgirl mission vehicle. The top opens to operate. Shuts very easily. Batgirl van. Suit. Unmasked and masked. Command control center. Net launcher. Folds for fast travel. It's kind of like a really crappy version of the Punisher van. Here's this van and this Batgirl figure. The van is cool, although very basic and undersized. And this is why this thing is cool. When you turn it into the command center, it's got front seat for one figure, 2 seater middle seats. You can put at least one person back on the missile. You could have one person up here. You can hold a lot of figures and accessories. And if you wanted to jam pack, you could probably put a couple more figures along here. It's a cool vehicle. If it was just a tad larger, I'd probably get a ton more use out of it. It could hold some of my smaller DC Universe Classics figures. They also made a couple of playsets. This is Harley Quinn's bedroom set. Kind of cool idea. And since it's 6-inch scale, it'll work with a bunch of other Harley Quinn figures. DC Superhero Girls, Harley Quinn bedroom set. You can sort of see all the contents here. Harley Quinn, she's got her little nightstand mirror, a little seat. It's also going to have a bed. And I don't know, it's almost like a little circus tent, I guess, entrance to the bed. Several different things here on the back. These 2 pieces, as well as all this. It's basic. If it looked a little better, I'd really love it, but still cool for what it is. You can see an advertisement for Wonder Woman's bedroom set. Here's what I did with Harley Quinn's bedroom set. I have a whole shelf of Harley Quinn's apartment. Closer look at her bed, and I used the cardboard back of the package to enhance her shelf. I also got Wonder Woman's bedroom set, just loose, not unopen. Here's her bed on my shelf that's Catwoman's apartment. I also have Wonder Woman's dresser and Harley Quinn's shelf. They also made a playset. It was called the Superhero High School. It's very large. It came with an exclusive Batgirl figure. Here's the Batgirl next to the playsets. You can see just how big it is. It's essentially supposed to be their high school. And as impressive as the height is, overall, I'm going to say it sucks. I couldn't really find any use for it in my action figure world. Here's a look at the other side. It has a good amount of play features. So that was a look at my Mattel DC Superheroes Girls action figure line. At least all the Batman related stuff. Like I said, some pretty crappy figures, but there's a few pieces that I was able to enjoy and get some good use out of from this thing. Stay tuned for my next episode. That's going to contain the Mattel Batman Mission Masters 6-inch scale basic figures. A pretty cool line, and I believe that's going to be the end of the Mattel era of Batman-related action figures. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is dHunter. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, press like below. If you have anything to say about the video, add to the comment section. If you want to see additional action figure collection and action figure reviews from me, press subscribe. I do appreciate when you do that. Once again, this is dHunter. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll talk to you guys real soon.